There is a vibrant energy within you, an energy that echoes the ancient stars and resonates with the silent wisdom of the entire universe. Today we venture into what some call the psychology of the cosmic man, a journey to rediscover the limitless potential inside each of us. This concept goes beyond mere philosophy. It's an invitation to remember that you are much more than your everyday struggles, your worries, or the fleeting moments that sometimes make you doubt yourself. Let us begin by considering the essence that unites us all. Imagine the billions of galaxies, each containing countless stars, swirling in the vastness of space. Now imagine that same cosmic dance taking place within your own being on a spiritual level. When you look at your life from this perspective, you start to see just how extraordinary you truly are. You are not merely a bystander in the universe. You carry a piece of that universe within you. This recognition forms the cornerstone of our conversation today. We're here to embrace the potential that arises from connecting with something larger than ourselves. Throughout the next segments, we'll explore practical ways to nurture self-love, harness universal energy for healing, and affirm the truth that there is more to life than we can perceive with our five senses. We'll also discuss the powerful role of gratitude and how focusing on what we already have can open doors to more abundance than we ever thought possible. The journey we take isn't about ignoring the difficulties we face, but about acknowledging them with compassion. We'll see how wounds of the heart often manifest in the body and the mind. Yet within the cosmic perspective, even these wounds can become portals to deeper self-discovery. You'll discover new approaches to clearing emotional blockages, including mirror work, an intimate practice of looking into your own eyes and speaking words of kindness and truth. We'll also talk about identifying and releasing limiting beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. You'll find out how, by aligning with the universe, you can experience profound shifts in your life. There's a reason these methods continue to captivate the hearts of millions around the world. They remind us of our capacity for growth and renewal. They remind us that each day is an opportunity to reaffirm our worthiness, to show kindness to ourselves, and to witness miracles in the smallest of moments. So as we delve into these sections, let your heart remain open. Let yourself be curious about how these ancient yet ever-relevant truths might unfold in your life. The path to wholeness and peace is not linear or predetermined. It's a gentle exploration of the infinite possibilities that lie waiting within you. With that, let's embark on our first step into understanding the nature of the cosmic man and the universal essence that dwells in each of us. The image of the cosmic man might conjure visions of distant galaxies, shimmering constellations, and a gentle awareness that we all come from the same cosmic source. At its heart, this concept is an affirmation that each individual holds a spark of the divine. We are not small, isolated beings devoid of purpose. Rather, we are manifestations of a wondrous creative force, constantly shaping and reshaping our realities with every thought, emotion, and intention. Understanding our universal essence begins with the realization that we are inherently connected. Think of how a single cell in the human body carries the blueprint of the entire organism. In a similar way, each of us carries the blueprint of cosmic intelligence, the same intelligence that orchestrates the orbits of planets and the movements of galaxies. When we accept this, we open ourselves to a profound sense of belonging. We are part of something vast, yet it resides intimately within our own hearts. One of the most empowering aspects of recognizing our cosmic origin is how it dissolves the illusion of separateness. Many of us feel isolated by our day-to-day challenges, stress at work, misunderstandings in relationships, or uncertainty about our future. By remembering our universal roots, we step back and witness these challenges from a broader viewpoint. We start to see that no single experience can define who we truly are. You can incorporate this realization into your daily life by spending a few moments each day in silent reflection. Visualize the universe as a blanket of stars overhead. Allow yourself to feel the warmth of these stars on your skin, as though they're gently illuminating the path ahead. In this tranquil space, affirm, "I am infinite potential. My spirit is one with all that is good and true." Let this statement resonate in your heart. When you practice it consistently, you'll begin to sense a quiet but profound shift in your perspective. This idea doesn't negate the importance of personal responsibility or action in the physical world. Instead, it fuels our sense of purpose. If we are indeed microcosms of the cosmos, then everything we do carries significance. Even the simplest acts, offering a kind word to a friend, choosing a healthy meal for ourselves, or taking a moment to breathe deeply in the midst of chaos, become statements of our inherent cosmic divinity. In the sections that follow, we'll explore how this universal essence supports and amplifies self-love, healing, and personal transformation. We'll also see how modern practices like journaling, mindfulness apps, and short bursts of meditation are aligning more and more with these timeless truths. The notion of cosmic man isn't about separating us from our human identity. It's about broadening our sense of self to include every miracle the universe holds. When we adopt this perspective, we cultivate a life that is not just about surviving, but about thriving in alignment with the grand rhythms of existence. Self-love often feels elusive. We hear it mentioned everywhere, on social media, in books, from friends, and yet truly embodying it can be one of our greatest spiritual challenges. When viewed through the lens of our cosmic nature, self-love takes on a deeper, more expansive meaning. It's no longer just about feeling good about yourself. It's about revering the universe that quietly resides in your own heart. Think of yourself as a mini galaxy, teeming with stars that symbolize your gifts, your strengths, and even those aspects of yourself you've yet to explore. Each of these stars is worthy of compassion and appreciation. The moment you choose to honor every piece of yourself, your joyful sparks, your tender vulnerabilities, and even your perceived flaws, is the moment you begin to stand in the fullness of your cosmic identity. A practical way to cultivate this awareness is to start each day with a brief ritual of self-acknowledgement. The moment you wake up, place your hands gently over your heart, take a deep breath, and whisper words of kindness to yourself. I am loved, I am worthy, and I carry a universe within me. These words may seem simple, but they tap into deep reservoirs of self-regard. Repeating them with sincerity helps to unravel years of self-criticism and doubt that may be stored in your subconscious mind. Additionally, consider carrying this practice throughout your day. Whenever you notice negative self-talk creeping in, perhaps you're criticizing your appearance or berating yourself for a small mistake, pause and mentally replace that thought with a gentle affirmation. Remind yourself, I am a sacred part of life itself. Over time, these conscious choices form the basis of genuine self-love. Instead of judging yourself for not being perfect, you begin to see your perceived imperfections as unique constellations that add depth and dimension to your soul. In our fast-paced world, self-love can sometimes be confused with mere self-indulgence. Remember, though, that true self-love is about more than pampering yourself. It's about recognizing that you have the right to care for your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It's about learning to establish boundaries that keep you aligned with your highest good. Self-love, in its purest form, also extends outward. It becomes the kindness you share with others, the empathy you offer to friends, and the compassion you weave into everyday interactions. As we move forward, consider how your relationship with yourself might transform if you viewed yourself as a beloved part of the cosmos. Notice how small acts of grace, like pausing to breathe or taking time to rest, become declarations of your innate worth. When you practice self-love in this way, you radiate a light that not only warms your own soul, but encourages those around you to recognize their own infinite value. And remember, you're never alone in this endeavor. Each moment of heartfelt self-acceptance brings you closer to that infinite embrace of universal love. Healing is not merely a matter of tending to physical ailments or mending emotional scars. It's a holistic process that involves aligning with the innate wisdom of the cosmos. When we think of ourselves as reflections of the vast universe, we open a gateway to a higher form of healing that transcends traditional boundaries. This approach isn't about dismissing conventional medicine or practical solutions. It's about enhancing them with the energetic support that comes from aligning with something greater than ourselves. One way to explore this alignment is through visualization. Sit or lie down in a quiet, comfortable place. Close your eyes and envision a warm, luminous light descending from the cosmos and settling gently over your body. Let this light permeate every cell, every thought, and every emotion. Imagine it cleansing and releasing any blockages, pain, or tension. In this peaceful space, affirm, I am one with the universal life force, and I welcome healing into every part of my being. This simple but powerful exercise can be repeated daily or whenever you feel the need to replenish your energy. Alongside visualization, breathwork serves as another invaluable tool. Conscious breathing has been used for centuries to channel spiritual energy and calm the mind. With each inhale, imagine drawing in revitalizing cosmic energy. With each exhale, release tension, doubt, and any mental burdens that weigh heavily on you. Over time, this process of mindful breathing can help harmonize your physical and emotional states, making space for deeper healing to take root. Modern self-help trends, such as sound bathing, where specialized instruments create resonant frequencies, also connect beautifully with the concept of universal alignment. The vibrations from these instruments can help clear energetic congestion, allowing your natural cosmic flow to restore balance within. Similarly, quantum meditation practices, which focus on merging one's consciousness with the quantum field, can be used to tap into that vast reservoir of cosmic intelligence. Though these practices may seem innovative, they echo ancient understandings of our oneness with the fabric of existence. Crucially, healing through universal alignment reminds us of the delicate interplay between personal responsibility and cosmic grace. While we can tap into universal energy, we must also cultivate healthy habits, like nourishing our bodies with good food, staying hydrated, setting boundaries, and nurturing supportive relationships. Healing is a co-creative dance. You offer your dedication and openness, and the cosmos responds with its limitless supply of life-affirming energy. This step of the journey encourages you to explore whatever methods resonate with your soul. Whether you find solace in quiet meditation, guided affirmations, nature walks, or modern healing modalities, remember that your conscious intention is the key. The more sincerely you invite healing energy into your life, the more profound your transformation becomes. As we continue, we'll delve into how gratitude acts as a catalyst for this very alignment, magnifying the healing you seek and anchoring it in your daily reality. Gratitude is often described as the glue that holds our blessings together. When we feel genuinely thankful, our hearts open, our perspective expands, and the universe seems to respond in kind. From a cosmic standpoint, gratitude is a potent amplifier of energy. It sends a clear signal that we're attuned to the abundance that surrounds us, and in turn, this abundance grows. A simple yet transformative practice is maintaining a gratitude journal. Each morning or evening, take a moment to write down 5 things you're thankful for. They can be as grand as finding a new career opportunity, or as subtle as the warmth of sunlight streaming through your window. The key is to focus wholeheartedly on the feeling of thankfulness. When you do this regularly, you'll begin to notice that situations and relationships in your life start to shift in surprising ways. What was once perceived as a problem might suddenly reveal itself as a stepping stone to a new opportunity. Another wonderful approach is an internal gratitude check-in. Whenever your mind drifts toward worry or irritation, say you're stuck in traffic or frustrated by a minor setback, take a deep breath and mentally list 3 blessings in your life. Visualize each one, seeing it in detail and feeling the warmth it brings. By redirecting your thoughts to what you appreciate, you reroute negative energy and remind yourself that within the cosmic perspective, every challenge can be an invitation to grow. Gratitude doesn't ask us to overlook difficulties or pretend that life is always smooth. Rather, it encourages us to place our challenges into a broader context. Even in moments of struggle, there's almost always something to be grateful for: a lesson learned, a caring friend, a moment of clarity. When we choose to focus on these silver linings, we align ourselves with the higher frequencies of the cosmos. This shift in energy can be the spark that ignites personal transformation. In recent years, the power of gratitude has been further validated by scientific studies showing its positive effects on mental health and emotional resilience. However, beyond the data, there's a deeply spiritual element to this practice. By actively celebrating the good in our lives, we're sending a message. I see the beauty in this world, and I'm open to receiving more. In this receptive state, you may find yourself experiencing small, everyday wonders, like a stranger's kindness or an unexpected burst of inspiration, that help you feel truly supported by the universe. As we continue our journey, keep gratitude at the forefront of your mind. It pairs beautifully with the affirmations and healing exercises already discussed. In the next section, we'll explore how to harness the power of affirmations for cosmic growth. Combined with a grateful heart, affirmations become an unstoppable force for good, inviting fresh possibilities and anchoring you more deeply into your universal essence. affirmations have long been heralded as a powerful tool for reshaping our inner narrative. When aligned with the larger cosmic perspective, these affirmations become even more potent. They serve as guiding lights, gently rewriting limiting beliefs and realigning our thoughts with the expansive possibilities of the universe. In essence, affirmations act like tuning forks. Each time we recite them with conviction, we recalibrate our vibration to match the reality we aspire to create. To begin, choose a handful of affirmations that resonate with your deepest desires. For instance, if you're seeking greater emotional balance, you might affirm, "Peace resides in every corner of my being." If you're looking to cultivate success in your endeavors, try, "Doors of opportunity open effortlessly for me." It's important to phrase these statements in the present tense, as though they are already true. Our subconscious mind is most receptive to declarations of what exists now, not what might exist someday. The key to making these affirmations work on a cosmic scale is to pair them with feeling. When you recite an affirmation, whether silently or out loud, allow yourself to feel the truth of the words. Visualize what your life would look like if your affirmation were fully realized. Maybe you see yourself calmly navigating stressful situations or joyfully stepping into new professional roles. By immersing yourself in the emotional energy of your affirmations, you're essentially sending out a broadcast to the universe, letting it know you're ready to match that frequency. Repetition is another essential factor. Consider writing down your chosen affirmations in a special journal or placing sticky notes around your living space where you'll see them regularly. Mirrors, door frames, the dashboard of your car. Each time you encounter one, take a moment to speak or think it, aligning your breath and heart with its message. Over time, these repeated affirmations weave themselves into the fabric of your belief system. You'll catch your inner voice echoing the positive statements instead of the old doubts that once held you back. It can be tempting to give up if immediate changes aren't evident. Remember, every time you proclaim a life-affirming statement, you are planting a seed in your consciousness. Like any seed, it needs consistent nurturing. Water it with faith, illuminate it with gratitude, and protect it from the weeds of skepticism. Before long, you'll notice subtle shifts in your perspective, your emotions, and the opportunities that manifest around you. In essence, affirmations bridge the gap between the life you envision and the life you currently lead. They remind you that you are an active participant in co-creating your reality, in partnership with the cosmic forces that flow all around us. As we dive into the next segment, we'll discuss how to further harmonize mind and body so that our affirmations, these seeds of transformation, can take root and blossom into radiant well-being. The unity of mind, body, and spirit is more than a lofty concept. It's a tangible state we can cultivate to experience profound healing. Often, we carry emotional burdens, unresolved grief, lingering anger, subconscious fears that manifest in our physical bodies as tension, pain, or fatigue. This is where mind-body resonance comes into play. By attuning our mental and emotional states to higher, more harmonious frequencies, we encourage the body to follow suit, gently releasing what no longer serves us. A powerful way to initiate this process is through guided introspection. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. Focus on your breath, allowing it to slow and deepen. Then scan your body from head to toe. Wherever you sense tightness or discomfort, pause and ask, what might I be holding here? Perhaps it's a memory that surfaces or a specific worry that has been weighing on you. Offer understanding to that feeling and gently remind yourself, I am safe to release what I no longer need. This form of self-inquiry, combined with compassion, can soften long-standing emotional knots and free up your body's natural flow of energy. Incorporating movement can amplify these effects. Practices like gentle yoga, tai chi, or even simple stretching become mindful rituals when approached with the intention of emotional release. While you move, imagine each breath carrying life-giving energy into your muscles, tissues, and organs. As you exhale, envision negativity or stagnant emotional energy leaving your body. Over time, you'll find that this active engagement with your emotional landscape fosters a sense of wholeness and vitality. Furthermore, it's crucial to recognize that emotional healing isn't a one-time event, but an ongoing journey. No matter how many self-help techniques we explore, we all experience moments of sadness, frustration, or doubt. The goal isn't to eliminate these emotions, but to process them in a constructive manner. By honoring our emotional waves, acknowledging their arrival, feeling them, and then letting them pass, we maintain a state of internal balance. This approach aligns perfectly with our cosmic nature, as the universe itself moves in cycles and rhythms, never stagnant, always in flow. If you find it challenging to identify or release certain emotions, journaling can be a valuable tool. Spend a few minutes writing freely, without censorship or judgment, about whatever surfaces in your mind. Sometimes the act of setting words to paper can serve as a form of release, offering a tangible way to move lingering feelings from your interior world to the outside. This process often leads to insights about patterns or beliefs you might not have recognized before. By tending to your mind-body connection with intention and care, you allow healing to unfold gracefully. Remember, you're not broken or lacking. You're simply on a path of self-discovery, unveiling layers of experience that shape who you are. Embracing these layers with love sets the stage for our next topic: mirror work, a practice that deepens our inner awareness and enhances our sense of cosmic unity. Mirror work is a simple yet profoundly effective practice for deepening our connection with the self. The premise is straightforward. You stand before a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak words of compassion, acceptance, and affirmation. At first glance, it may sound easy or even a bit peculiar. Yet for many, the initial experience can be surprisingly emotional. Our eyes are gateways to the soul, and when we gaze into them, we often come face to face with insecurities, fears, and unexpressed needs. To begin, find a quiet, private spot with a mirror. Stand or sit comfortably, take a few calming breaths, and gently look into your reflection. Address yourself by name and speak as though you're talking to a dear friend. If you're not sure what to say, start with something simple like, I see you and I love you exactly as you are. Notice any sensations or emotions that arise: tears, resistance, relief. Allow them to come. This practice is an act of self-acknowledgement as much as it is an affirmation of worthiness. Over time, your mirror work can evolve. You might incorporate the cosmic perspective by affirming phrases like, I am a vessel of universal love, or within me lies the wisdom of the cosmos. As you recite these, maintain steady eye contact with your reflection. The act of seeing yourself as a microcosm of the universe can spark a deep sense of reverence, reminding you that no part of you is unworthy or insignificant. If you feel resistance or discomfort, remember that this is part of the journey. Many of us have internalized negative messages about our appearance, our intelligence, or our value. Mirror work can bring these messages to the surface. Instead of avoiding or denying them, use this as an opportunity for healing. Acknowledge the fear or judgment you feel and respond with empathy. I understand you feel unworthy, but I am learning to love and accept you completely. Consistency is vital. Even a few minutes a day can yield transformative results over weeks and months. Pay attention to the subtle shifts in how you speak to yourself, how you hold your posture, and how you engage with others. You may find that the harsh inner critic becomes quieter, replaced by an inner supporter who believes in your inherent goodness. This shift paves the way for healthier relationships, increased confidence, and a deeper sense of spiritual alignment. Ultimately, mirror work is about reintroducing you to you, the cosmic being who deserves compassion and understanding. When practiced alongside affirmations, gratitude, and emotional healing, it becomes yet another avenue through which you can access your boundless potential. Next, we'll discuss how to dismantle limiting beliefs that stand in the way of fully embracing the cosmic dimension of your being. Trust that as you continue to work with your reflection, you'll discover a kinder, more inclusive perspective of who you are. Limiting beliefs are like invisible chains wrapped around our potential, often formed by past experiences, cultural conditioning, or self-imposed expectations. These beliefs can keep us small, making us forget we are connected to a limitless universe. Overcoming them requires both awareness and deliberate action. It's about liberating ourselves from mental constraints that have long dictated what we think we can or cannot do. First, bring these beliefs to light. A useful method is self-inquiry. Ask yourself where you feel most held back. Do you believe you're not good enough in your career? Do you think love always leads to heartbreak? Identify one or two core beliefs that feel like stumbling blocks in your life. Write them down, and then trace each one back to its possible source. Perhaps a teacher's criticism in your childhood shaped your view of your abilities. Maybe a painful breakup convinced you that relationships only end in disappointment. Simply acknowledging the root of a belief can lessen its power over you. Next, engage your spiritual connection. Remind yourself that you are part of an expansive cosmic tapestry, where limitations are often self-imposed illusions. Just as stars continue to shine and galaxies evolve, you too have the right to grow and transform. With this in mind, replace each limiting belief with a more life-affirming statement. I am capable of continuous growth, or love can be both nurturing and enduring in my life. The act of consciously rephrasing your beliefs interrupts old mental patterns and opens pathways to new possibilities. Visualization is another supportive tool. Close your eyes and imagine each limiting belief as a thick rope tied around you. Then picture a radiant beam of cosmic energy illuminating these ropes until they dissolve. Feel the relief and freedom in your body. As you do this, recite an empowering affirmation that resonates with your deepest truth, such as, I move forward in infinite expansion and grace. When you couple mental imagery with heartfelt emotion, you create a potent formula for real, lasting change in your subconscious mind. It can also be enlightening to seek out communities or mentors who support a more empowering worldview. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who encourage spiritual exploration reinforces your new beliefs. You might join online communities, attend workshops, or simply spend more time with friends who inspire you to dream bigger. Remember, the beliefs we hold are often shaped by the environment we immerse ourselves in. Ultimately, overcoming limiting beliefs is a process of shedding old layers to reveal the shining core of your cosmic essence. This doesn't mean you'll never experience doubt again. Rather, it means you'll know how to address doubt when it arises. You'll have the tools to remind yourself that the universe is vast, supportive, and teeming with opportunities you can seize. This sets the stage for our final segment, where we'll wrap up the core themes and leave you with a lasting spark of inspiration to carry forward on your journey. As our journey through the psychology of the cosmic man draws to a close, it's time to reflect on the insights we've uncovered. We began by acknowledging the spark of universal intelligence that lives within each of us, a spark as radiant as the distant galaxies that fill the night sky. Recognizing this spark sets the foundation for a life imbued with purpose, love, and boundless potential. From there, we explored how self-love is not just an emotional luxury, but a fundamental recognition of our sacred place in the cosmos. We learned that healing can be accelerated by intentionally aligning with universal energy, that gratitude can shift our focus toward the abundance already present in our lives, and that affirmations have the power to reshape our reality by harmonizing our thoughts with higher truths. We delved into the unity of mind and body, discovering how unresolved emotions can manifest physically, and how gentle introspection and movement can help us release them. We uncovered the value of mirror work, a simple yet transformative technique for cultivating a deeper sense of self-acceptance. Finally, we addressed those stubborn limiting beliefs, learning to replace them with life-affirming perspectives that honor our cosmic connection. It's important to remember that this journey is ongoing. Each day offers a new opportunity to put these tools into practice, to reaffirm your worthiness, and to expand your awareness of the universal currents flowing through your life. Whether you continue with mirror work, daily affirmations, gratitude journaling, or exploring innovative self-help practices, the key is consistency. Over time, small daily acts of love and intention accumulate into powerful transformations. Let this closing moment be a gentle reminder: you are never alone. In the tapestry of existence, every thread is essential, and you are a golden thread weaving its unique pattern into the collective whole. Whenever you feel lost or disheartened, return to these teachings and remember your cosmic lineage. The same intelligence that guides the galaxies also nourishes your soul, urging you to grow and flourish. Before we part, let's affirm one more time the truth of who you are. Take a slow, deep breath. Inhale the warmth of universal love and exhale any lingering doubt. Silently or out loud, speak words of recognition and empowerment. I am connected to the infinite, and every day I choose growth, healing, and love. Feel this affirmation resonating through your entire being. Let it anchor you in the knowledge that you are capable of endless expansion, of giving and receiving love without limit, May you continue onward in your daily life with renewed faith in yourself and in the benevolent forces that watch over you. Embrace the cosmic nature of your being and remember to honor every emotion, every success, and every challenge as part of the tapestry of your evolution. Trust that you can always return to these practices whenever you need guidance, strength, or a gentle reminder of your radiant and unbreakable bond with the universe.